Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Timberwolves, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. Well, certainly the Timberwolves have one of the best young cores in the league now. Kenny, how well do Wiggins and Towns pair up with each other now and down the road?
Wow, young team. However, these two young guys can be superstars in this league, especially Wiggins. Wiggins can handle the scoring load, and Towns is learning his way, playing against guys his size, his strength for the first time on a consistent basis. But he's been solid. He's a solid defender, and this is going to be a good team down the line.
You know, both guys can play multiple positions on the floor, so they'll have a ton of flexibility as the team grows. You know what their favorite sitcom is?
What's that?
The Young and the Restless, baby.
Oh, I like that. That should be their new nickname, The Young and the Restless.
That's a good one.
Well, that's all up to your opinion, I reckon. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
You ready, freak? I'm feeling it tonight. You always say that. Okay, then. We're going to see what you got since the last time we met up.
Oh, I got a lot. I'm ready to show the world.
Can't wait. See you out there.
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. The Timberwolves looking for a strong start to this road trip. An excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
And they've cemented their status over the course of this season as one of the truly elite teams in the NBA. They've done everything we've expected of them.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. The bar has been set very high, and they've done it to themselves. Yet, for all the success that they've had, it'll be quickly forgotten if they don't make a deep run.
Beautiful jam.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's the screen. Curry outside. That's good.
To get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Aldridge, and count it from 19 feet away.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the paint, here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his first points in this one. Westbrook kicks to Wiggins, pass to Aldridge, out to the wing. They double him with Green. Nice ball movement by Minnesota, and that one's good. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. On the top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Freak passes to Westbrook. Sinks the triple.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Curry dishes to Green. To the paint. Here's Durant. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
First personal foul, team's first.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Curry kicks to Green. Out to Thompson. And that one's on target from the wing. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now here's Freak, defended by Durant. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, it's Minnesota.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry kicks to Hollins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, you're going to have some success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Towns, the pass to Freak. Here's Wiggins. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Just 4 to shoot. And Durant sends it back. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. To the inside. He nails it. We're tied up.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Aldridge and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. Stolen by Westbrook. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. There's Freak. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Ryan Hollins.
Here for Wiggins, averaging about 23 points per, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout. Some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Freak with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Now the feed to Green. Iguodala with the screen on Aldridge. Green kicks to Villanueva. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin, we'll see how successful they are.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Okay, gentlemen. 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Corky Dangs checked in for Towns.
Too easy. Too easy.
He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 4. Iguodala kicks to Green. A 3-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And it's Freak missing. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. 5 on the clock. Now the dish to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Wiggins from outside. A rebound by Villanueva.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciates it. It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Wiggins against Thompson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That's now 8 points for Freak.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Can't guard us on the
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin.
Spacing.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. As we know, that's not a role he shies away from. They always lean on him to drive their offense, and Coach wants to lean on him again today. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thanks. Villanueva connects from three-point range. Villanueva's got 5 points so far.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. He gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Elbow shot is on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 10 points for Freak.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Thompson inside the line. Pekovic with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Utah Jazz.
You know, they played well enough to win. To be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 4. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Warriors lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We've seen some big scoring numbers of late from Freak. We heard from perimeter defense. Not to disagree, but don't you have to let that affect your game a little bit, Greg? I mean, don't you have to plan for those shots and try not to let Freak get to the free throw line as often as he does, and as part of your plan?
You know, Kevin, easier said than done. What's that great expression? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Right. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game? Stats-wise?
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Anthony Towns and Pekovic are up front. Freak is out there with Levine, and it's Muhammad in at the 3 spot. Inside, Towns with the steal. To the inside, a finish, and Freak throws it down.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Kicks to Durant. Pass to Clark. Screen by Young. It's Curry outside. Rebound, Minnesota. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Warriors shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got 7 points. Here's Westbrook. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Curry with him. Westbrook picks him up. Owens passes to Curry. Here's the screen. And it's Clark in the corner. Wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Westbrook kicks to Towns, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Young with no one around. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And back and forth when we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And that one's good. 10 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And he gets it to go. Like you talked about a back-and-forth game, this is the definition of it.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
And you have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He had 52 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? As good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Westbrook wide open. He fired. That 3 off the mark.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Young, here we go.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down. Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Also, guys,
All right,
the
now,
passing
gentlemen,
has
two
been
shots.
terrific in the first half.
Two
They'll
shots.
be happy.
Here for the Warriors. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Klay Thompson in for Ian Clark. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Towns. Temple comes in for Muhammad. Freak's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Levine checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. The defense stood tall there.
Here's Freak.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Nikola Pekovic is
They're
checked
getting
in for
to the middle of
Minnesota.
the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Curry attacking. Here's Green, and the rejection by Jang. And they're able to recover. And the Warriors miss again. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Freak. T right on him. Here's Temple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been. Neither team giving an inch.
Thompson misses.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And the wide open shot from Green. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Green's got 8 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Levine dishes to Freak. Pekovic with a screen. Here's Freak. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Freak really making a difference here.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Ryan Howard. And it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Timberwolves have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak.
You know where we at? You know where we at?
Both free throws good from Freak.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Curry attacking, and it's blocked. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. Down low. Here's Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for your Warriors, Draymond Green.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Freak. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Freak. With 1.
One shot. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson passes to Curry. He dishes it to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And here's Freak. 24 points for him. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Aldridge. And stolen by Howland. Curry kicks to Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter. And a moment now to check out the numbers for Freak. Averaging 41 points, 16 assists, and almost 5.5 steals. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library, he lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
From 10 feet out, and Aldridge the basket on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 6th assist on the night. Warriors trail by 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Green gets it to go.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Now here's Freak. Inside. Aldridge dishes to Towns. Clock at 6. Freak kicks to Westbrook. Hands it from downtown. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals. Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
To the paint, there's Freak, and he goes in for the dunk.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Outside Durant. One shot on the way. That's short off the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Freak with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Back to Westbrook. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Aldridge. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead. Curry kicks to Green. Poke loose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 6.
And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Soft touch on the glass. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
They double him with Green. Here's Aldridge, and again it's Minnesota.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Dishes it to Thompson. The offensive rebound. Howard. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Feeds to Freak.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
And Durant comes to help. Back to Westbrook. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Green, the screen. Here's Clark. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Andrew Wiggins, number 1.
Well, it's not just that he's getting the baskets, Kevin, but he's been doing a great job of getting open for a shot. So it's a combination of making shots, but before that, getting himself open to take the shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Tremendous output from Iguodala. He's got 10 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timberwolves leading by 9. Levine kicks the Freak. The pass to Towns. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. And by Villanueva. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
And that's such solid fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there. So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
That's tipped. To the middle. Here's Dang. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Green, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clark, and it's blocked. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Iguodala. Freak kicks to Levine. Passes it to Freak. To the wing on the left. Here's Wiggins. Plenty of space. And again, it's Minnesota.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. Green, the screen. Thompson is double. Plenty of space. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Clark.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
That's good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Timberwolves on top, up by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Warriors trail by 15. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Minnesota. Freak in a shooting guard. Jones is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Muhammad in at the 3 slot.
His second person, first team. At the line for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala. With one.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Westbrook kicks to Muhammad from about 16, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Throws it up high.
Surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Curry kicks to Durant. Takes the 3. Shot is no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
Got it.
And there's the feed to Freak. Shot no good. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 16. Outside Curry. Hollins dishes to Curry. They set the pick. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And it's sent back by Aldridge. quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Freak, and there's a whistle. That goes on Ryan Hollins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Down to 5 on the shot clock, and good on the basket. Book it. And that's now 26 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
That mid-jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Warriors ball time.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets it to go. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
So it's Minnesota now. They led by as many as 18 points. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Can't have another one. Shape up. Shape up.
Set it up! Set it up!
Durant drawing the double team. Aldridge against Iguodala. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Thompson kicks to Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 18 points for Andre Iguodala. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Freak. 28 points and 13 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Stay tight on him.
And both free throws good from Freak.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Hollins kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Curry. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And good on the basket.
Come on now, let's go.
32 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Curry passes to Hollins. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
Shooting for Golden State, Ryan Hollins. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hollins.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Hollins. Timberwolves leading by 12. Inside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's an excusable pass that far off.
Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Minnesota also with the sub. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. Now Curry. High post shot. Here's Hollins, and he dunks it down.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll. Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Curry against Westbrook. Green kicks to Thompson. Tipped away and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. There's the dish to Freak. Oh!
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Hollins dishes to Green. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
You better listen to that.
Warriors ball time.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now here's Freak, defended by Durant. Offensive rebound. Westbrook with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have an excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Minnesota leading by 12.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Freak. Freak's got 11 points in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They double-team Curry. Hollins passes to Durant.
Check out the game for Durant. He has 9 points and the 1 steal.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Durant hits them both. Here's Freak.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Durant with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Hammers it in and taking it the length of the floor.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Baseline drive, and again it's Minnesota.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Ryan Howland. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Nick Young's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Zhang, a screen. Freak kicks to Temple. Pass to Freak. 6 to shoot. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Okay, man, put your hands together for the Warriors. Go!
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green, no luck. Freak with it. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And the fans already heading for the exits. Clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Amongst boys tonight.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
What was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the fourth, it made things easy for myself and others to create space. And the shots that we like to take, it was really team effort.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, everyone wanted to come play hard tonight, but I thought the job he did was remarkable. The defending champs do not go down easily. It was an impressive performance to beat them tonight. I must say I'm very impressed. But he kept at it, both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was on his game.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.